The support, primary, the position is often thought of as secondary. But once the support is engaged properly, those two ideas can be swapped. The position, how to build each individual pitch, can be thought of as primary, the support secondary. In order to have an opera, we have principal roles, primary roles, and secondary roles. The position, even the placement, one could say, the principal. The support plays a supporting role. Without both, in near perfect condition, thinking the right things at the right times, there will not be the perfect tone. So we want to have them perfectly working together. Generally speaking, for women here, and of course for men as well, I like for us to consider sort of a 3D approach. The space, almost as in a C pocket, and the place, the space and the place, space and the face, if you will, in combination, up to a certain pitch. For women, when they start modifying into the top, and we'll talk about which pitch each individual voice type might consider starting modifying, modification of vowels, up there in the top, then there will be less percentage of forward resonance, more space. Even though most methods out there discuss a lifted feeling for gals, a dome, which is good. One must always include a lifted soft palate. Gently lift the soft palate. I do believe that one need not shoot for too high an overall resonance. That would be, that extra height into the top of your head would be an after effect, but not thinking that you're singing from that level. For most people, there are always exceptions to that, but 90% of the time I've found that women need not think much higher than the soft palate. One can even get a feeling of a lift just above the soft palate, actually, as if there's another one, but let's say one's enough for now. Gentle lift to the soft palate, some backspace near the earrings for the gals. One can stretch straight back as well, with that stretch of pink soft tissue, and one could actually drop the larynx a bit as well. I do not suggest that teachers speak much about lowering the larynx for women, though it is necessary. Just the suggestion of a little bit of depth is usually fine. Not always, but usually. So low larynx is not very much in my terminology for women, nor is the word cover, of course. That's for the guys. That's a term that Luciano Pavarotti very much prefers, so do I. In any event, we have this three-pronged space, north, west, I guess this would be east, and south, pocket of space. Each area of the voice, or more importantly, each pitch of the voice, may have to be built with a slightly different sensation. Everybody has different habits. If a singer is too low in the feeling all of the time, then the other side should be emphasized, of course, all in balance. So, up to 50% of building a singer's voice has to do with the instinct of the singer and the teacher in guiding each individual pitch in the right direction. Moreover, past these ideas of inhalation, flexible lean, down and out, in a balanced way, all the way around the body, not too much on the sides of the body, if you will. not to think out to the sides too much. Down the middle of the body in support. For example. Along with that idea, of course, we have the pocket and the point, space and place. We want to include the back of the nose up to a certain pitch for the women. Include the hard palate, of course, usually as an important resonance ricochet against the hard palate there. But that's generally in effect. It's not the thought. Pocket and point. Balanced approach. How much space can I get on any pitch, so long as some forward resonance results? The space slightly more important than the place, but both in combination. Again, for women, up to a certain pitch. Most of the time the space will completely take over as we proceed to the higher pitches.